Welcome to Transform Your Mind, Body, and Spirit with Lisa Dwoskin. Lisa has been a fitness professional for the past 20 years, as well as a fitness competitor. She is now a life coach and is ready to help educate and guide you with nutrition, exercise techniques, and positive mindset. You may call in to ask Lisa any questions about how you can jumpstart your very own transformation and become a better you. Call in at 888-565-1470 or visit her website at lisadwoskin.com and Facebook BBL Fitness. Do you want to be healthier, happier, and live a longer and more fulfilled life? Let's get ready to transform your mind, body, and spirit and emerge to a new you.
We're back. This is our third show. Transform your mind, body, spirit with me, Lisa. Welcome. Happy Monday. Our first show that we did, I guess, didn't film.
Is today Monday?
So today's Monday.
It's Marathon Monday.
Yeah, Marathon Monday.
That's right.
And you know, now that we're talking about Mondays, Magda Lopez is here with me for the third time. Mondays, you know, I love Mondays. And you know what I don't understand? So many people hate Mondays. They dread Mondays. I was reading stuff on Facebook today about hating Mondays. Oh God, it's Monday. I can't wait till Friday. And then I came across Magda Lopez, your Facebook. You write what I feel. Happy Monday. It's a beautiful Monday. Why? Because we choose happiness. And that's what our topic for the past 3 hours have been about. No.
It's 3.5 hours.
Thank you.
Marathon, well, Facebook is definitely a good source for information, right? Very reliable. Yeah. I think, I'm just kidding. Somebody wrote me right now, actually, on Instagram about you, Dan.
Oh.
Yeah, they said, how long did you date Dan? No, just they wrote, where can I get one of Dan's books? My wife loves this genre.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
And then you don't call me a marketing genius. I walk in and Dan gets the book sold.
Before we get to Danny and his book, what I just learned from you in the last show, it was amazing. What is that called?
It's
where you got all the people?
I went to a birthday party the other day, and a birthday party, and I'll be on for 30 minutes. The point is you're supposed to have cake and stuff, right? Like saying happy birthday and all this stuff. I ended up giving a class on parachute. Now, parachute
this is what
another one. It's a little baby pea here.
Okay.
Where you make money instantly. Now, who doesn't want to make money instantly?
Right.
Now, but look, you don't just make money. You have to do something to make money. Like Dan and I were talking about earlier, you do whatever you need to do to make money.
Right.
But I don't want to work at Burger King, but I will do what I need to do. Parachute gives you an application where you can instantly make money. And I'm going to prove it to you.
Okay.
I'm going to press the P.
Okay.
I'm going to call, I'm going to videotape us, right? And I'm going to say that I'm in this radio station with you. It's as easy as that. It's free, what I'm doing, and someone will buy it.
Based on my book.
Based on what I'm going to write. I'm going to write keywords.
Right.
I'm going to write 2 fit chicks.
Okay,
so what do you think?
Yeah.
They're going to buy it. And why? They don't even know what the content is.
What are they buying?
They're buying a little box. Think of it like this. You're getting a surprise.
Okay.
Based on the words 2 fit chicks. What man who's bored at his house wouldn't buy that box? He'd buy it. Of course he'd buy it. It's cheap. It's 50 cents. Then if he sees when he opens the box 2 fit chicks, he's going to buy it again. And he's going to call his neighbor and he's going to tell him to buy it. And it's a contagious 50 cents. So I never fight with 50 cents. 50 cents turns into $1 and $1 turns into $2. So it's free. It's free to do. Why not do it? Now, how I use it for real is if I find something valuable, some piece of information or artwork or anything that I find cool, I'll put it up. People will buy it. I make, look, right now in my account, I'll show it to you. I've got $19. At the end of the night, right before I go to sleep, after I brush my teeth, have the last vitamins, because I take 6 vitamins before I go to sleep every night, I'll press send me a check. Send me $19 for the day.
Wow.
I didn't do anything.
So with my book, I could do that, and people will buy it from
You
there?
can put anything on this, and people will buy it. People will buy anything. I mean, don't you go to the store and just buy stuff you don't need? I was about to curse. You just buy stuff you don't need, and it sells. Okay, so I'm doing the video.
What
Danny,
she's teaching us.
Danny, will you videotape us? Okay.
Anybody calling in, 1-888-565-1470. You can ask us a question on mind, body, spirit.
We were committed, weren't we? Press go. You got to press go.
We're learning about marketing here.
You're tape recording your shorts. You got to flip it.
Flip it. The last show we were talking about marketing with Russ Johnson.
Yeah, your crotch looks great, Danny.
No. Flip it. Now we're going to get back to the mind, body, spirit transformation. Oh, yeah, let's take a side note.
No, wait.
So,
yes,
you can find Danny's book to answer the question Magda was reading on her iPad over here. Where can you find your book? On Amazon.com, and which one? The one that's like Stephen King. Well, they both are. What's the name?
Bloody Shorts.
Bloody Shorts.
You have a book called Bloody Shorts.
Amazon.com.
Sold a lot.
Press go.
Okay, Lisa is going to take this show back under control. Let's get back to mind, body, spirit.
I'm making a video.
And Magda over here has a little bit of OCD, so I have to get her under control.
It's called anxiety.
No, she's awesome. Thank you so much. But I want you to go back a little bit to talking about choosing happiness, or about mindful awareness, or
meditation 5 minutes a day.
Let's talk about that.
Meditation 5 minutes a day.
Yes.
Cardio 5 minutes a day. Gratitude 5 minutes a day will change your life.
Exactly.
It will change your life. When bad things happen to me, Lisa, and they happen to me every day because I'm human. Hugh means that we're multi-dimensional in Latin. Many aspects. We're like onions. Right. And you just keep peeling layers and layers. When I wake up, everything isn't perfect. I stub my toe on the floor, and of course I say bad words. And then I thank God that I have that beautiful floor.
Right.
And then I thank God for the beautiful nail polish on my toes.
Yeah.
I find a reason to be thankful. My life sucks, like yours does, like his does, but I choose to say thank you for this life. This life is so cool. And I say that's my mantra. When something happens, and say the word mantra, and you say the word mantra, your life changes. You say this life, you're given one shot.
For sure.
So if you live with that intention of making that one life the coolest possible, you won't work 3 jobs. You'll work 2. You'll find some balance. Eminem, he's my friend. I love that song, by the way. Did you see that boxer movie that came out? Yeah, with I think Spider-Man. Anyway, Eminem sang the song. What a great movie. It's about boxing. He loses his wife. And like I was talking about in one of our shows, when you lose something you love, right? And that grief happens, you got to be thankful, because in order to feel the grief, you felt the high of loving, right?
Right.
I was listening to my yoga teacher yesterday, and I swear he should have been a life coach. And I'm the oldest person in the room, and I try very hard not to interrupt him because I'm just so thirsty for knowledge. I'm so thirsty to learn. It's an insatiable hunger that I have for life, and that puts things into perspective. And I'm continuously blessed because of that approach.
For sure you are. In my book, I talk about, because I do also seminars on healing and meditation, 90-minute seminars. I'll tell you, mainly around Sunny Isles, Oceania, the Trump, Williams Island. I'm doing January 20. I'll mention the date next week.
I would love that.
But I'm doing it for 90 minutes. And, in my book, I give people homework assignments. And I tell them exactly what you just said. Wake up every morning, be grateful. Before your feet hit the ground, thank God for being alive. Then you know what you do? You go in your bathroom, you look at yourself in the mirror, and you say, "Hi, I love you. How are you today?"
Right.
and tell yourself that you love yourself, because loving yourself is where it's all at. Self-love, self-esteem, self-worth. If you can't have those things, you're not going to be happy and you're not going to love anybody.
Love yourself, if you've ever checked that hashtag on Instagram, is very interesting. Two Fit Chicks on the radio. I'm posting it right now. I'm posting it. I'm showing it to you. So this is not something I'm making up. Radio. Two Fit Chicks. Let me just leave it. Two Fit Chicks.
She is.
Post the shoot. Okay? So I'm posting the shoot. Post here. Yeah. Before this show is over, someone's going to buy that.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's as easy as that. Now, if you dedicate, imagine, how long did that take us? And we're just messing around. Danny's like, focus, I'm waving. Imagine if we gave this some energy. Imagine if we gave this some focus and we actually sat and planned.
Yeah.
We would make a ton of money on
Let me tell you something. I'm going to meet you wherever you have your office, on the beach or whatever. No, for a couple hours. I need your help.
In my house.
The whole thing with my books. And listen, tell the people listening how to reach you if they need help.
They can reach me through my website, and I have a request. The last slot on my website is how to contact me, and it's at T as in Tom, REVE hyphen T as in Tom.com.
Oh,
and in Spanish, that word means to dare. Atrévete. And you can find me on all social media. Just type in Magda Lopez. You can listen to my podcasts, which are so wonderful. When you're in the car, just press go. I don't earn any money from them. I just actually have a passion about spreading the word.
Yeah, which is beautiful.
Yeah, if it's good, I want to talk about it. If it's bad, I never, ever want to talk about it. I never give it any energy. Yeah. And that's really how I stay cool.
Yeah. Now, speaking about energy, I love to talk about intentions and manifestation. And I can tell you, and Danny can vouch for it, my brother, anything I have ever intended in my life, anything, I have manifested.
Realized.
Everything. No, I've realized, but I've made it happen. Anything I've wanted in my life, I've realized it, visualized it, felt it, spoke the words, visualized it, and really felt it deep in my spirit, and it would come to pass.
I don't believe in, you say it and then it happens. I don't know.
I'm going to feel it.
I'm not.
Live it.
The type of girl that says, that'll happen if you just wish it.
Right.
I'm not that girl.
You got to make it happen.
I'm the girl that will do whatever it takes to make it happen.
Exactly.
And that gives me a sense of confidence and esteem that is unmatched, because most people in the room will be like, God, I really want that. I wish I could do that. I might do that.
Right.
Even just saying it like that, you're already
ensuring
that you're not going to do that.
For sure.
If you approach it with, I will do that.
Yeah.
I am going to do that. That will be realized, whatever the goal is. If you approach it that way, even if you sit in a certain way, even if your voice changes right away, you're ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. I never say ever, never.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. Maybe I might do that. No, I say I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And everybody better get out of the way, because I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And it's just liberating. It's freedom. Mm. Most people don't live in that box. They really, and that's
one of the reasons. Fear, and that's what we were talking about.
Fear, but fear is so cool. If you harness fear, and if you master, then you're really free.
Master.
Yeah.
But what about all 90% of the world that's so in fear of making any changes in their life?
They're in fear of judgment,
right?
In fear of failure, in fear of I'm not enough, and really all we want is to be enough, right? For someone, for something, we want to be enough. We want acceptance. The goal is happy. The goal is happy. His happy might be a Mercedes-Benz. My happy might be a 2.5 family. But it's happy. That's what we're chasing, really.
Yeah.
What people don't know is that they could be happy right away. Right now, you can be happy.
It's
of course. And that's the part that's why I think people hire me for these, because it's really quite simple. Change your mind.
That's it.
You can be, and I am walking proof. I stopped smoking after 21 years in a matter of hours. Stop smoking, start living.
A day you were
.com. Stop smoking, start living.com. Look, we're getting messages, guys. We're getting messages. Yes, Rose Spector, we're here.
Oh,
Call in.
I love Rose. Hi, Rose.
You know Rose, right?
I met her at your event, and we became friends on Facebook. Tell her to call in.
I'm going to tell her to call. I'm going to tell her to call.
So, okay, while you're doing that, 2 packs of cigarettes a day, and you just quit in a couple of hours?
Stop Smoking, Start Living in Los Angeles. Kerry Gaynor. He is a hypnotist, he calls himself. I don't remember being hypnotized. I remember listening to a gifted man speak. He cured Matt Damon, Charlize Theron, and on from smoking.
Wow.
Right. And
is that awesome hat that I have?
That's with the plus and minus. That's very awesome, just so you know.
I love that hat.
Yeah. They were the vessel that I used to quit smoking successfully when I came back to Miami. And the people that knew and loved me for 20 years were like, you stopped smoking? You really stopped? Magda, come on, you still smoke.
What an accomplishment.
And I'm saying, no, I don't smoke. And actually, January will be 3 years now.
Wow,
or it could even be 4. Because thanks, sweetie. I don't really think of it as, I think of that person as just a person that wanted to die. Right. Because if you really think about every drag, that next cigarette could be the last cigarette.
Of course.
Here I am going to a gym, running super Spartan races, spinning 2 certification levels. I'm an athlete, and I'm smoking Marlboro Red. Before and after a super Spartan.
Yeah, but how did you breathe through all the running?
I still am paying for that damage that I did. Wow. When I run marathons, which I retired most recently.
No, it's too hard on the body.
When I do any type of physical activity that requires an anaerobic heart rate,
right.
I start panting and I start gasping, and I start my mind has to say, Magda, you're okay, because the lack of breath, because of all of that damage that I did to myself, it's still very present in my body.
Which is, okay, for people listening, anaerobic versus aerobic. Anaerobic without oxygen, I mean like fast, sprinting, playing basketball, doing something hardcore, lifting weights. Aerobic is more cardiovascular, so just for you layman people out there that don't know the personal trainers. But anyway, I get totally what you're saying. That was so hard, of course. Now, why did you stop running?
I stopped running because I was inspired by a runner. I am cured from that, and I ran 2 full marathons, at least 15 half marathons. I don't remember how many 5Ks. I ran. And I ran for years.
And isn't it very...
Running is 100% detrimental.
Yes,
it's
agree.
Detrimental. It is full body cardio like no other.
Yeah.
Okay? But it tears the knees. It breaks the back.
I'm still suffering from running 1 marathon and a couple half marathons.
You know, you're not supposed to do any exercise after running a full marathon for at least 15 days. And I was back in the gym the day after. I ran my first marathon. I ran after I ran a half. So I ran 39.3 miles in less than 24 hours. That was my first exposure.
Oh, wow.
So how did I get through that? The power of the mind. I had never run in my life, and I ran because I was inspired by love. There's no question that I ran for love.
But the power of the mind is everything with
1,000%.
exercise, running. Today I was doing planks in my class.
I love planks.
And I'm telling all these men that are like big bodybuilder men, they're all from out of town at the Trump Royale.
Their pelvic area is going down, right?
They're all going down. I'm like, listen, you guys, I shut off the radio. I got so upset. Yeah. It's the power of the mind. 1,000%. Your mind is getting weak. It's not, your body is not getting weak. Your mind is getting weak. So tell your mind to shut up and go. You know?
Stop smoking, start living.
Oh, I love that.
You know, the plank is a great example of
my favorite
power.
Exercise.
And when you're engaged and locked.
Yes. Awesome.
It's just so sexy, but it is. It's the power of the mind. Holding that position for more than 60 seconds is...
Oh, I could do it for like 5 minutes. You want to compete right now?
No, I don't want to compete. I don't like to compete with people I love. But I definitely support you and do it side by side with you. I love planking.
Do you know that the planks, everyone asks me all the time, you've seen my pictures, how do I get a flat stomach and my abs, especially on the lower part, the lower abs? Planks. It is not from crunches. It's from planks.
There's so many And wait, you can actually talk, well, nutrition first, but you can actually talk to the muscle group while you're exercising, and I do. I do talk to that area, and I say, engage, keep flexion, even when I was running, even when I'm sitting, I will flex and hold, and it changes your body, and you don't need to be jumping. True. You don't need to pay for a membership. You can do this in your bedroom if you feel like it. Nutrition first. No Coca-Cola ever. A lot of good food, water, sleep. Sleep is nutrition.
Now, what about sex? Is sex good? Is sex good for getting free? I'm kidding.
I am not afraid.
I'm just going to embarrass the two of them a little bit.
Sex is a beautiful thing.
When you have a beautiful person to share it with.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, and we all have those. But sex is wonderful for the body.
Right.
It is.
And the mind. And the spirit.
It's fantastic stuff.
I'm really for it.
Go, Lisa, go.
But not with everybody.
Just a few lucky.
No, just the person you care about.
I think it's so much better when you love someone.
For sure.
To me, it's not even sex when you love someone. It's love making.
That's true.
And it's so fulfilling. I don't want to shortchange myself and just have sex. I want to make love. And that is the highest goal when we're talking about that for me.
And that's what my book is about, spiritual love. And I'm sorry, Dad, but there's some raunchy parts in the book.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Dad. Not raunchy in a dirty way, but just passion and intimacy of sharing that deep spiritual love with someone where you feel it in your soul. There's nothing like that. I think that's what we all really should be searching for when it comes to love.
Love is the only thing that will bring me to my knees.
I read that. Do you know something? When you posted that, when was that? Today or yesterday?
I don't know which post you're talking about.
You posted something about love bringing you to your knees at the same exact moment that I wrote a chapter about that. And I looked at the post like, oh my God, the universe has brought us together,
Lisa,
for sure.
I don't ever fall. I never fall on my knees and beg. I don't. That is the only thing that will make me beg. The love for my son, I will beg. The love for the man that I love, I will plead. I am not proud when it comes down to those two things. Love is humbling. True love will break you.
It will.
And I love that. And I want to feel that. That's the love I'm talking about that will break me. The love of my friend, the love of yoga, the love of food, all that won't break me. The love of someone that is in my life, that makes me humble, that makes me weak, that's the highest level.
And I love where this is going right now, because I have yet to talk about my book and this subject, and I'm not here to just promote the book, but what you just said, love will break you. And this is what people listening need to understand. When you're in a true loving relationship, when it gets hard, you don't run from it, because true love will be hard, because it's going to make you see things in yourself that nobody else will allow you to see. And one more thing I just got to say that's so important. When I was divorced, and you can probably relate to this, I was alone for about a year, maybe a year, and for about 14 months. I didn't date at all because I wanted to love myself. But when I had a 1.5 relationship since then, I really learned more being in a relationship than I did being alone. And there was someone that I really fell hard for, and it made me become aware of things that I never would have been aware on my own without having love.
I think he's trying to tell you something.
I know, you're going to get a call in 1 minute. I just want you to respond to that.
Love, when you describe the moment where people run, they hightail. This is too much, and I just throw my hands up in the air and take off, or I cheat, which is very common in Miami. That's when you need to cling. That's when you need to cling. And I do say that in Miami, we're one of the top cities for cheating and adultery. I think it's a Latin culture. I really do. That's when you need to cling on to each other. When you have a problem, you don't quit, and you don't invite a third person in. You hold on, and you become friends. And that's where the agape love comes in. I try never to talk about this because I personally have not been successful in my love life, unfortunately. It's the only aspect of my life that I need to master. And I'm well on my way. That's one of my goals for 2016. And Dan is in the room, so you never know. But the point is
you're so cute.
it's the part that you need to hold on and embrace the pain of the fight or the hardship that you're going through. Not leave, not quit, not cheat. Get your call. Get the call.
I love that what you said. We're gonna get back to this. Okay, we got a caller. Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Is that your yoga instructor?
I don't know. I need to hear her voice.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Amanda. That's one of the yoga leaders.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I just got to say real quick before you talk to her, I was going to mention the girls at your event. They were amazing. I had 65 employees at my gym. I had like 40 aerobic instructors, yoga instructors. Your girls that work with you, and if she's one of them, hi Amanda, they were amazing.
Amanda is, you're getting applause, Amanda. Amanda is a beautiful woman, inside and out, inspiring. I don't think they're my girls. I think they're leaders in the community.
You know what I mean. The girls that work
look,
with
I'm
you.
like Charlie and Charlie's
They're like your
Angels.
friends.
They're my family,
that's
actually.
what I love.
Because
that's what I mean.
these processes of Transcend Me and Transcend MB have kind of made us become family, right?
Yeah.
Do you think so, Amanda?
Absolutely. We are definitely, I definitely consider us family at this point. I mean, I feel like, it's something really special that we're doing.
I think so too. And Amanda actually is also somebody that works with NBA players. She's a great yogi. She's authentic. And like I was telling you earlier, there are as many realtors as there are yoga teachers in Miami. I'd like to think that these three women, these leaders, all have their fortes, but they're not, they're all authentic. Amanda, what is it that you call yourself? She's like a sports yogi, right? What is it that you focus on?
Yeah, I do a little, I basically do yoga for athletes is what I do. Athletes of all levels. And so it's I think, a really exceptional demographic to be able to work with. And yeah, I just enjoy being in the Miami community. I think this community has so much to offer.
Amanda, I hate to do this to you. I'm so sorry. We have 1 minute left. So I want you to talk about your event so people can come to it.
Amanda and Amy and Sarah and I are having Transcend Mia.
Right.
.splashthat.com on January 3rd at 5th and Ocean on Miami Beach, together with Dirt Eat Clean, and we're going to rock the house, right, Amanda? She left.
She's going, and I'm going to be there. I can't wait to go.
And Danny, too.
Danny and Magda will give you an update on them. The manifestation. Choose happiness, spiritual love, believe in yourself. Give us our last word for the night.
I'm grateful for you.
Oh, I love you. Thank you. Mwah, bye.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in today and starting your very own journey through transformation. Do not wait to get the perfect weight, find the perfect mate, or the perfect job to become happy. Be happy today. Lisa will continue to help guide you weekly to become more mindful and live in the now. Feed your body healthy and nutritious foods, get your body moving, and feed your mind with positive affirmations. Remember, with a positive mind, your body will react accordingly. Believe, and you will achieve greatness. Namaste. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.